Hello guys, the Master Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time I'm going to be talking about the new Forbidden and Limited list that's coming out on March 1st, and let's go ahead and hop right in. So the first card, we could actually just go over the first row real quick. So it's a Mono A Water to 1, Destruction to 2, Slumber to 2, Freezing Curses to 2, and like, I don't think I have to say very much about this, but this is like a really dumb hit. Like I get hitting Freezing and Destruction, those are like two of the good ones, but Slumber is crazy to me. It probably should have just been Flashing Fire if they were trying to hit the good ones, but you know, dodging Runic Tip. Runic Tip is the best Runic card there is, 100%. Especially if you're not trying to like kill the deck. I mean, obviously if you're trying to kill the Runic engine, you just kind of ban Fountain, and then the Runic stuff is no longer an engine. It's just some decent cards slapped together that all happen to have the same name. A Mono A Water to 1, like I guess, but that's not really the problem with Runic, right? Like, I guess if my opponent goes like normal summon Mono A Water and then starts playing, like it's annoying, but it's really just the floodgates that makes pure Runic annoying. The floodgates are horrible to play against, and the floodgates will carry on forever in Master Duel, while Mono A Water won't carry on forever. There's not many decks that can play a card that you have to use your normal summon for and then continue to play without really using a lot of monster effects. So like, I don't know, Mono A Water is like an okay card. I think this card probably should have stayed at 3. They should have hit the floodgates. And then for these, like Slumber to 2 doesn't make sense. Hitting these to 2 at all doesn't really make sense. They should have hit like Runic Tip down the 1, and that would have been a better hit than hitting all of these down the 2. And that's just 100% correct. Like, if you hit Runic Tip down the 1, it's better than hitting all 3 of these down the 2. I get you're taking away 3 Runic names out of their deck. Sure, you just replace them with other Runic names. Like, they're not as good, but it doesn't really matter. The deck is just a Floodgate Turbo deck. Fusion Destiny to 2. Sure, the card was at 1. Oh, what? I like how there's like some weird text down here. But, I don't know, this card was at 1. They're bumping it up to 2. It doesn't really matter, because like Celestial's banned, so the deck doesn't really, like the Fusion Destiny package isn't really that good of a package. They still have Anaconda, just without Celestial, it's a lot weaker. So Fusion Destiny at 2 is probably fine. They probably just want to hit it to 2, see how many people play it, and then if no one plays it, hit it up to 3. And no one's probably going to play this card. Probably very, very little people would. Gen X Alley Birdman at 3, that's fine. No one plays this. It's a cool card. But no one's actually going to play this card. Thunder Dragon Roar at 3, which is interesting, because a lot of people don't like playing against the Thunder deck. It's like a lot of people at Master Duel really hate playing against the big combo decks or the Floodgate decks. And Thunder is one of the big combo decks. So it's weird that on the same list they try to hit like the Floodgate deck, but also push the combo deck. And then we have Orcust Harp Horror to 3, which is nice. Orcust aren't really a problem. They are a very, very, very fair deck. Even when they were like one of the best decks in the TCG in 2019, I personally thought the Orcust cards themselves are very, very fair. It's usually the cards that are around them that are kind of unfair, but we don't really have those in Master Duel. I guess we have like Engage and stuff, but also a deck like Orcust is just never going to be able to compare to a deck like Sprite. And then we also have Tier Limit coming out soon, which also means that we're going to have these Shizus coming out not too long after that, and these Shizus are Grave Shufflers. Once the Grave Shufflers come out, we're going to see a whole new Master Duel game, just because of how strong those cards are. But I can't wait for more and more stuff to come out. I think it was honestly really dumb for them to release Sprite without also releasing Tier, just because Sprite has no competition right now. It's just the best deck by a mile. But with all that being said, the Master Duel Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.